Don't come to the club and start talking about what we've done in the past. Talk about what you haven't done anything.
He's won a trophy this season.
I said this season. You ain't got a trophy.
This is like... Welcome back to another episode of Podcast Pundits. And I'll be your host with the most, and it's not even close. I go by the name of Strive, so you can call me Striver. And as you can tell by the tee and the hat that I'm wearing, I'm representing Arsenal. Yeah. But yeah, we still keep repping Arsenal. I'm on this international duty. I'm representing England and I'm representing Nigeria. But guess what, man? You'll be glad to know I'm not here rambling by myself. I'm joined by my fellow podcast pundit.
Yo, it's your boy Joey Nomadic, a.k.a. Liverpool's #1 supporter, a.k.a. Mo Salah's #1 supporter, a.k.a. Cody Gakpo's #1 supporter. I won't tolerate any bad talk about Cody Gakpo, a.k.a. we're pushing to the upside of the league. We're trending in the right direction. Things are going well. Obviously, bad week regarding the PSG, but we corrected it with a decent performance on the weekend, man. So I'm here to talk about football, man. So let's get it, man.
No, I love that, man. I love that. You sound like you weren't really talking to us, or you sound like you were.
No, I'm talking to the Liverpool fans and to specific people, bro. I was like Cuff and Tyrus.
Yeah, I thought so, man. You sounded like you had something to say to a couple of men.
I'm talking, Cuff and Yeahhoo, bro. Cuff and Yeahhoo, brother.
I hear that, man. And look, man, we were on a big game week like this, man. Big game weekend like this. Obviously, man, we had to pull in a couple of guests. Obviously, first and foremost, we need to introduce a returnee. I still call him a special guest because I've been telling this guy, man, keep pulling up, but this guy keeps going on brand new with me, man. He tells me, I got to check the diary, man. He said he wanted to get a trim.
Uptown.
This morning I asked him, he said, man, I need to get some shaves for the pod. I was like, what?
I didn't say that shit. We have not spoken, bro.
Bro. I'll let him introduce himself.
Yeah, come on, J1 of 1, ripping Chelsea, wins or draw, ready for the war. Always.
Big up.
Always, that's it, bro.
I respect that, man. I respect you returning, especially in times like now. It'll be easy to really...
Run away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that still. I respect that. And obviously, man, like, if you're tuning in on the YouTube, then the cat's out of the bag already. You know what I mean? But if you're listening, you're still yet to know that we got yet another special guest. Yo, this one... He's actually, this is his debut appearance on the show. Debut appearance. He used to go by the name of Young Agenda, for those of you that used to lock in with in the urban space, the grime space, the garage space, whatever. Like, you know, back in the day, especially if you're from the ends. When I say the ends, I'm talking Lucian Borough. You know, sorry, Joey.
No, Southeast, didn't it?
So yeah, man, if you used to look into Channel U, you would have been familiar with that Hands in the Air tune, banger.
Come on.
Yeah.
Big up.
But nowadays, he goes by a different name. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Big up. My boy 2wicey, first time on the pod, representing Arsenal, top of the league still. Let's have it right. Top of the league still. We might not be come the weekend, but I'm here to represent. All the way, Gunners all the way. Your boy 2wicey, Igloo UK, 23rd of August. You know the party. You got to check onto it, man.
Hey, big up.
Come on.
I was just going to ask, man. So yeah, like obviously now you've done this little transition to, I'll say little, let me not even disrespect the thing. Now we've done the big transition to 2wicey. What are you saying, man? So what's popping with you nowadays?
Well, we're just here, grafting, big up the whole collective Diamond Cut sound. We're just doing some work on the underground scene right now. Yeah. Like I said, we've got a big event coming up sponsored by Dream Weekend, if you know about it. Big weekender in Jamaica. Got a full sponsorship, endorsement and everything. 23rd of August, like I said, Igloo UK. diamondcutsound.co.uk, find out all the information.
No, I'm rating that.
Yeah. You're not going to be sponsors, don't worry. We're going to
come
on. We're going to pattern up.
Oh yeah, I love that, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
What? Back in the day, I used to do a couple of events and stuff on that myself still. So yeah, man, like when I meet promoters, I know the work that goes into it.
Listen, mate.
It's tough, innit?
Listen, them such big parties like that, mate, it's a lot of work. But we're grafters. That's what we're here for, innit? That's what it's all about.
I respect that, man. And you know what? It makes sense still. When I'm seeing the tee that you're wearing,
come on, man.
Straight away, man. Straight away, I know that I'm dealing with a proper geezer here.
Come on, man.
A proper geezer.
Local lad as well. Lewisham, like you said, you know how it goes. Trollers.
It's crazy, man. Before we get into the podcast, because I'm sure you guys can imagine, man, there's a lot to talk about, man. I want to let you guys know where to find us. Obviously, if you're listening or you're watching, you found us already, but you got a job to do, man. You got to let your friends, your family, you got to let the people them know where to lock in and listen to this episode, man. And you can find us on all digital streaming platforms, whether it be Apple Podcasts, whether it be the Google platforms, the Amazon platforms, whether it be Spotify. We're there. You just search Podcast Pundits, you'll find us. On social media, we're Podcast Pundits _ on Instagram, Podcast Pundits _ on X, formerly known as Twitter, and it's just Podcast Pundits on TikTok and Facebook. So yeah, man, please like, share, subscribe, hit all those buttons, man. Make sure you're letting people know what's going on. It's going to be a dope episode. But obviously, I know where everybody wants to start off. But before I get into that, man, like, yo, man, how's everyone been, man? You know, you say how you see my boys for a little bit, man. Is everyone good?
Why is that? Why are we not seeing you?
Yo, you know, I've been busy, man. You know what I mean?
It's my first time, so I don't.
Since you've not seen you, did you bring any bottles for us?
There's nothing to celebrate yet, man. So don't worry, man. We're at the end of the season, hopefully there's something to celebrate. And we'll be balls on us.
Literally.
Yeah.
By the case.
Second or first place?
Only time will tell, bro.
Either one is a celebration anyway, because you're coming
It's
above.
true, yeah.
Like there's another 18 man that didn't say nothing in it, man. So like, I'm just trying to mentally prepare you, man, for the worst case scenario and best case scenario.
You know, twice,
as a former champion, innit?
I hear you.
Yeah, because this is still on the table, innit?
I hear you. I hear you. And twice, you know what? I've had conversations with these two knuckleheads in the past. You know?
Right.
I haven't.
But
But you know what? I haven't
This is yeah.
Put some jav turkeys.
You know, when these two get together, it's like they've rehearsed this double act in the past.
Just cohesive, just works, bro.
But how do you feel like when you're seeing like rival fans, irrespective of their own aspirations, they seem to really get something out of like seeing Arsenal get popped down? Like, how do you feel about this? Or do you even have a feeling about this?
All sorts of disrespect. All sorts. Because, bro, they need to worry about themselves. The only team in the whole of the world, even the planet, you might as well say, outside the space where they've gone to the other day, NASA, nobody in the whole earth, anybody can hate Arsenal more than people that don't support Arsenal. Why? Leave us alone. What have we done to you?
What have we done? This is actually a question. What have we done?
How come are we coming for you, nigga?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I remember that one.
No, real talk. You could find people in Venus that hate Arsenal. 100%. For no reason that's like, yeah, Arsenal, forget Arsenal, like rub them out totally. Like I said, you got Liverpool fans. He said every single body's name other than Van Dijk. I thought he was going to say Van Dijk as well. Like, you got him. I cut his hair, you know.
This is payback.
Some wonky face, like.
Some wonky.
Give me a mohawk, like.
Every single time, yeah, I'm getting trolled by people that haven't got nothing to do with Man City, nothing to do with anything other than their own clubs. But when it comes down to Arsenal, everyone's pointing the finger. I don't understand. Me, I don't understand.
Yeah,
personally,
I don't get it as well. Like, the reason why I don't get it, yeah, is because it's like we're going up against Manchester City, and they're literally going up for cheating allegations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the Championship probably in the next 2 years.
Possibly.
I believe so. If they get the deduction of, 60 points?
60 points.
Yeah.
So they could start the season minus 60.
And I don't understand, because it's not even, forget about, like, to some extent, I understand why we would banter each other, because obviously, us, man, we love the fuck, we love the banter, yeah. But outside of us, outside of our bubble, if you go outside, like, it genuinely feels...
Do you know what?
It feels...
You know why, though, bro?
I don't know, though.
No, wait. So I'm with Strives here, because at first it was funny, it was cool. When it was just us, man.
Yeah, it's
but
not
when
funny
it's
no more, though.
Talk Sport and them, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's not
Sky Sports,
it's not that cool no more,
Tell
bro.
me why Sky Sports have done that thing with the ball guy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bro, he's basically be on their payroll by next year.
Yeah, 100%.
Come on, man. You can't do that, man. It's like...
Yeah, man. I think what it is engagement clicks itself.
Yeah, Arsenal's that controversial team.
No.
They started the whole social media thing of AFTV.
Yeah.
They started this.
Yeah.
No, people did it before, but Arsenal
on the scale
of what
they killed it.
Yeah.
And with that, when that was happening, There was no trophies with that banner.
Yeah.
So that means
There
that we
was-
should be.
Everyone's just quiet, bro.
That means everyone should hate us just because we've got a good YouTube channel.
No, I don't
See?
think so.
See?
No. Hang on. Hang on. My client. Let me advise. I need to advise my client.
Should hate, man.
I need to advise my client to say no comment. No, do you know what it is? It's I think obviously
Wow.
when we're going head to head in our banter, innit, you lot we'll reference things we've won that you've not won, and vice versa, innit. Like especially Liverpool, we never won the Premier League, innit. But then something that once you won the Premier League, something you lot started doing was talking about Invincible, bro.
That's their go-to.
That's your go-to,
No
innit?
way.
But Invincible as a go-to, bro, it doesn't cover for what's happened over the last 20 years, innit?
But does it not count for something that we're the only team that's
done
ever-
it.
100%.
I don't think no other team would ever do that again in the
But then,
history.
obviously, it's like Leverkusen can't chat shit to Bayern Munich, bro, just because they've got an Invincible trophy in Bundesliga.
It's just something that they can kind of lean on.
Yeah.
Say, yo, at least we got this.
100%.
You know what I mean?
But then, do you know what I mean? It can't cover for 20 years, though.
You can't.
Otherwise, you're just Nottingham Forest or you're Ipswich or all of these, man, innit?
Man, I said
You-
you're switching now.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
It's true, because it's a historic glory, innit? So we need you lot to start delivering on the
That's what it is. That's
now.
what it is.
And then when you do, it's not going to go away. The banter's not going to go away, but it's going to start reducing because we have to respect.
Have to
Results.
respect it. If
We
you
have
win,
to.
it's respect, bro.
So, so obviously, with all that on the line, obviously we've got a massive game on the weekend that was gonna pretty much just almost. A lot of people were calling it the title decider, but if I'm gonna try and be a little bit, I'm gonna try and be level-headed just for this section. Yeah, the result wasn't terminal for Arsenal.
No.
Yeah, even if we lost. Yeah, look, I'm saying even if we ever,
Wait a
obviously we
minute.
lost.
The cat's out the bag.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, buddy.
Yeah, but it's not terminal. But we know that the winners of that game are likely going to become the favourites. If Arsenal, all Arsenal had to do was to draw. I think, Joey, you said quite rightly that all the pressure really would be on Manchester City.
Yeah.
Because all we have to do is draw
Yeah.
or win the game. They have to win the game.
Yeah.
So right,
And they did it.
Yeah, and they done it. So with that game in obviously that game and the framing of that game, the whole football world is watching, especially the UK football world is watching. We got because soon as the final whistle went, my phone never stopped going. Never stopped going.
But don't you think you put it on yourself, though?
In terms of what, though?
Striver, you're cool. I got your number. You go when teams lose, bro. Striver's going at everybody.
100%, bro.
Like, it's like, brother, relax, bro. So your phone will go off,
You know
rightfully
what,
so.
though, yeah, my phone only goes off. I only go at people that have gone at me. That's literally what I do.
I don't believe.
Bro.
I don't
You
think I
got that.
believe.
You invited me to that group with you and John, bro. I ain't beefed you all season, bro.
Like a three-man
Why they fuck me for?
Yeah, bro.
Wait a second.
You should.
Are
If
you
it weren't
putting
you,
light on air?
who invited me to the group?
That was John.
So that's when you. That's when you should be. You should be saying to him, yeah.
To do with that.
You should be saying to
I had
him,
nothing to do. with
he's one of the cool ones, bro.
No, but you're not.
Get him out of here.
You're
Okay.
not, because I speak to you weekly and you talk garbage.
What did I say about you lot? I say you lot are gonna win the league. That's all I
He
say,
does
bro.
say
Do you still think that?
I still think you lot are gonna win the league, and I think it will take a monumental effort for Arteta to not win this league, in my opinion, because I still don't think Man City are stable enough team. You lot just decided to be unstable randomly for no reason.
But
But
we're going to
weird.
talk about some of those takes because
Yeah.
you said a few things that I think have,
come on, let's
have
get it,
kind
bro.
of been,
Yeah.
have kind of shit the bed a little bit,
Go
in
on.
my opinion. Like you've said, you've queried Doku in the
Bro,
past.
I queried Doku, and his best period was at the start of the season. Yeah, middle of the season, Doku was not. People were cussing Doku, bro. He's had a good game against Man City, bro. I still think overall in his time at Man City, I don't think he's been
But you know what you're doing?
Go on.
I think you're obviously I'm talking for you here, but what I reckon you're doing here is you're judging him on his goals return, his goals and assists. Because if you look at, but I think he's more than just. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Doku or Grealish, bro. That's what the option is. 'Cause that's what he came in for Grealish, right?
Yeah. And he's doing the same as good Jack Grealish, in my opinion, bro.
Nah.
nah,
He's doing,
I
definitely doing more.
I don't think like. You see the fear of God that Mosquera must have felt.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't think Jack Grealish.
every
does.
single
Never.
time.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
He got taken on about 6 times and every 6 was complete.
And it was
From
crazy.
Doku.
It's mad. And you know what's mad?
Yeah, but we
though?
can't talk about one game though.
No.
No,
But he's been
but-
okay.
No, exactly. He's been okay, and that's not good enough for Man
But
City.
he was
though.
injured this season, though, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's the end product, don't you think, with him?
I think his end product is lacking. But as Strife said, sometimes you don't need to be an end product guy. You can just be the guy that just drains the defense's concentration so that a Shirky can come and do his thing, or so that a Maverick can come and do their thing.
And those are your best teams. When you've got teams where you've got your world class guys, you've got your Mavericks,
It's a balance.
Then you got your guys like maybe
Shift.
just
They do put shifting. They put shifting. Yeah.
Who's Arsenal spot?
I knew you was going to ask that. I knew you was going to ask that, bro. I knew you was going to ask
Genuine
that.
question though. I'm being serious.
I would have said, you know what though? I actually
That's a
would
good
have,
question.
obviously we've been there before, but I definitely would have said it was Saka.
Did he play on Sunday?
No, he
No.
didn't.
But
But
he's injured. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's injured.
no, but I would have said Saka was ours. I never really used to give Saka the world class tag, and now it's looking a bit sketchy because his form's been a bit off. But we also know he's been dealing with an injury, and everyone's gonna say, "Oh, excuses this, excuses
Other
that."
than him, who else would you say? Because you can't just be him, right?
It's no one. It's no one, man.
It is
Rice?
No, Rice isn't
World
world
class.
class. He's not world class.
As a,
yeah,
as a 6, not an 8.
We got to the World Cup
No.
first. What he does there,
No, as a 6, not an 8, you know.
world class.
I don't know. I think there's. I'm trying to think of like.
we got a lot of contenders, but it's
Yes.
difficult.
Yeah.
You know what it is,
You got
Twice,
people knocking on the
It's
door.
difficult to say Rice is 100%.
No, I
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
that. But you don't think he's not knocking the door?
Oh no, he's knocking the door. He's knocking the door.
He is.
Yeah.
I think we got the bit. Like obviously, Gabriel didn't give
Saliba?
us his best showing, but I was
Saliba,
just gonna say,
I don't think Saliba's.
I
Do
think,
you know?
I think Saliba's world class, but
Do you know what it
he
is?
hasn't got the accolades to show it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
Premier League. he can
I
call
think
the
there's a
ball.
minimum requirement for you to be in that conversation, and I don't think a lot of these guys have it. To be
And
fair,
I think that's what you say. So you see when Jay goes, "Are you world class players?" We start stuttering because we know most of our team's quite young at the moment.
Yeah.
We ain't got the accolades where we've crossed the line whereby we can say, "Nah, you're a world class player now."
Yeah.
For me, Saliba's world class.
Plus,
Well,
I believe so.
Do you know, I think you're best.
I believe
player
so.
is David Barrow, bro. He's world
Yeah.
class. That keeper
Okay.
saved you.
Okay.
but
He's
he's
so
not
underrated.
even number Spain's
Spain's number one, yeah.
He's not. He's one of the top skippers.
I don't think he's world class. You know,
You don't think he's world class?
I don't think he's world class. I think he's
if we
been
might-
the best goalkeeper in the Premier League this season,
and
That
last
doesn't-
season.
and last season, yeah. But I still don't.
So
what
if makes him world class?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm about to ask.
Minimum requirement.
Right, so he has to have a Premier League.
Not even a Premier League. You have to have an A major. You have to have A major to enter the conversation, because we're talking about legends and greats in that world class category.
Okay.
So like even with like managers, people were saying that Jurgen Klopp was a world class manager. I said, yeah, he's showing all the attributes, but
you needed to see
minimum
you needed
requirement.
the teams work to line. All right, so going on to this whole, obviously we need accolades. Twice, he talked me through the game, man. Well, how was it for you? Like, what was your expectations going into the game? How, when you watched the game, did it live up to your expectations?
It messed up my whole Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. It messed up my whole Sunday. Make it worse, I played football, lost 5-2 to like 7th in the league.
Oh.
So it was just a bad day all day. But the sun was shining. So I was thinking, I wonder if Arsenal are gonna like do something today. Because like
I've been there.
I can't lie, I watched the game and I was like, all right, cool, we started good. Havertz was running.
What did you think of the lineup to begin with? Like
It was-
when the lineup got released?
It was scary, but watching the first 20 minutes, I understood why he done that.
Yeah, okay.
I understood. It was like, Havertz. I was thinking, Jock, he's got to start. This is the man that you've brought into the team for these games. He's got to start.
Is that an indictment on a recruitment policy, or you think, or do you? When you say you understood it, did you understand it because you're thinking for that game?
No, for that game.
Okay.
Yeah, no, for that game.
Yeah,
because
you wouldn't start Havertz moving forward.
No, because the way how we played in the final the other day,
Yeah.
it could not go like that.
Yeah,
It was impossible. So he had to do something different.
Yeah.
So I feel like he kind of shuffled the pack a bit to give Pep a little
Yeah. Something to think
something
about.
to think about. What's he done there? Why is Eze on the left? Why is like
Yeah.
so a little kind of let me see what Pep's got up his sleeve. But the game, like I said, we was in the game. Dave Shirky scored, celebrated in front of the fans.
Mad.
We got back into the game, luckily. Let's have it right.
Yeah.
If good pressing.
Yeah. Good pressing. I mean, is that lucky? Because all right, let me ask you this, yeah, and anyone on the table's able to answer this. If that happened the other way round, yeah, people would say the nerves got to Arsenal.
No.
Are you up for it?
But that's if we won or draw the game. Because it went the other way around, it's like you got to look at it as luck now because we didn't go and finish the job.
Okay, all right, okay.
You understand? It was great pressing, pressing.
Yeah.
But I felt that's what Jokers wouldn't have done. Was that.
Yeah.
So Havertz was there to do that. I'd done it, got us back into the game. Half time come, they said, you know what? I see he brought on Martinelli straight away for Madueke.
Yeah.
He brought him out and played him on the right. It's the
You
first
think-
time I've seen Martinelli play on the right. He played on the right.
He's played a couple times, and I thought it was okay in the past.
I personally would play him in the middle. If you're going to play him anywhere, I would want to see. Let's go long ball FC.
Yeah.
Over the top and let him run.
Yeah.
He stay on the halfway line.
Nothing's
beating him.
Yeah.
So it was sorry to cut you, but in regards to the game after that, the second half, it was like Man City are going to score.
Yeah. What gave you that feeling though? Like?
They just had us boxed in, man. They had us boxed in, and then we had them boxed in for the last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
So it was like it wasn't as bad as the final, but
I was gonna say
we kind of showed a bit of balls. Let's just have it right. We showed a bit of balls, and then like I said, that Havertz miss, that Eze hit the post. It was like it's just not going to happen today, is it?
Yeah, because in that game, like you said, that's what the final should have looked like.
Yeah.
Cause you want to see two teams
lose like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Lose.
Yeah. Because I think, funny enough, if the final was like that and we still lost, I think that we take that performance into the rest of the game,
100%.
and I think perhaps we don't lose to Southampton.
Yeah.
Perhaps we don't lose to Bournemouth. Perhaps this game itself, we give it even a better go. And maybe we get a different result. But the way we lost in that final, I think is what decapitated our season.
100%.
And that's why, to be honest, I wasn't optimistic going into the next couple of games.
In that one, it's also that Kepa mistake kind of deflated the team as well, man.
Right.
Because it's like, it's happening again kind of thing.
Yeah, it started from there. It literally started from that moment. As soon as the ball slipped out of his hands, and who put it in the net? Who was it again?
O'Reilly.
Yeah, O'Reilly, that's it. O'Reilly had a good game that day. That day, he did have a good game.
Yeah, he seems to be stepping up when he needs to, man.
I can't be a hater. He's a good footballer.
Very good.
And for his age of what he's doing, he's very, very good. He gets himself in the right places as a left back. So
he's not a left back. Same as Skelly, same as Trent as well. So these man
play them there. That's
he's a centre midfielder. Yeah.
They're centre midfielder, but they always are. That's what they do. Team as left back.
I'm surprised in the academy everybody should just be centre midfielders and just figure out where you want to play them after, bro.
Every time I see O'Reilly, man, I've said this on another podcast, man. Have you watched Creed 3?
No, I'm not.
He's Creed 3 when obviously I can't remember his name in the film, but he comes out of pen, and he's kind of hating on
Jonathan Majors.
He's like, you took my story, like
I remember that.
Oh, is it to Skelly?
Yeah. O'Reilly took his story, man. Took his story, man. Skelly was having that kind of season
last season. It was
England debut, scored, looking like the new discovery. O'Reilly's just taking that
straight, taking that, man.
But AJ, like obviously, we spoke here. I think on your debut appearance on the show, we had a little bit of a back and forth on how you felt about Madueke leaving Chelsea and going to Arsenal, and you didn't seem too bothered. Like, in fact, you were kind of laughing at me still.
I was happy, bro.
Yeah,
he was happy. He said that. I remember when he was signing him in the shop, he was gassed. He's like, "You're not getting nothing." That's what he said from a long time ago. He did say that. I'm not going to lie.
So obviously, Madueke now plays on Sunday, and he gets hooked at half time. So that's why I'm kind of thinking. Did you watch the game, Jay?
I watched the game, bro.
He was definitely not missing it.
I'm not missing that. You see now, you're getting the Max down when he's 15 starts. So, he will start over Madueke, bro. That's for a reason. He's seen him training. This guy's not it.
Yeah.
Like, not because he's not good.
He's just
application, bro. To games and training. It's like, Madueke, do this. He will not listen. You know certain things he's doing, he's not meant to be doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He got 2 goals in the whole season?
In the Prem. I think he's got some cup goals.
But in the Prem, it's like, bro, like you were bought for the Saka replacement. Right now, Matt Diamond's the Saka replacement now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I would have kept Emery.
100, he's much better than Madueke. When you bought him, I was like, why are you buying? Was it 53? I was there buying.
They're making this 52, I think.
Yeah.
I was so confused. Like, what did you see at Chelsea that you wanted to buy him for that?
Yeah, because I was speaking to Don today and he was like, why not just start without signing a right winger?
Yeah.
Give Ethan Waneri, Max Diamond a go. If they don't work, then just max out for Semenyo in January.
That's right.
But you know what? Even when January came, like I still thought, like, why throw your hat into the ring?
Yeah. Because you want to secure this title, man.
And especially
when we was as well.
Like, And Marino's well, I don't know if Mourinho was injured at that time, but
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
as soon as Emery was going out the other way, I don't know about you, 2wicey, but I was kind of getting a little bit worried.
No, 100%. I don't understand why they let him go all up to this minute. I would have called him back. Emergency, get back on the plane now.
Yeah.
Get back here now because it's going downhill. And really and truly, we don't have no one on that right side other than Madueke.
And if you think about last season, look at the beauty that Nanawere's
I know.
Madueke's not doing that.
He's not at all. He's not even lifting his head up for that. He's not lifting his head up for that.
He's that head down.
There. Yeah.
Hit the ball.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
Happens after that. Yeah. I might get to the bar line and see when I get to the bar line, the cross is not even going to be. I'm going to hit a defender. Before, I'm definitely going to hit a defender before the ball.
He plays like he's at moonshot, bro.
No,
what's wrong with that?
Don't do moonshot like that, bro. Big up moonshot.
I said moonshot FC.
It's mad, because I've seen I'm in some Gooners group chat, and I think they posted something that maybe DR Sports posted up. Big up DR Sports and all that. And apparently, Madueke's got 11 goals and assists in 36 games compared to Ethan, who had 11 goals and assists in 37 games. So it's literally been like for like. So it does really genuinely beg the question.
One already he didn't get as much chance.
No chance.
Nowhere near.
Only when Saka got injured when he came on, and then he got injured.
Yeah, basically. And the thing is, with Ranieri, he's an Arsenal boy. They've grew up. It's different. Madueke's a Chelsea lad. Let's just be real. He's come over. He's trying to ting because we never had a right winger. I feel like you get more fight from Ethan than you're gonna get from
100%.
Madueke.
It's crazy because I didn't support the signing, but obviously after a while you get behind.
Yeah, you have to, innit? What, you ain't got no choice.
Exactly. We ain't got no choice. And I'm thinking, you know what? This guy started well. Maybe I'm going to be proved wrong. But you see, after a game like yesterday, where I'm watching the difference makers be, basically comes down to your acquisitions. Turkey, they've got him for like 30 mil.
Yeah.
Where
did he come from?
Bro,
Leon.
French league.
Leon.
The French league. Leon.
Yeah.
Like we saw him do what he.
Nobody wanted him,
Yeah, I know.
because of his attitude.
But you can see that, though, innit? You can see that. But sometimes you need those players.
Bro,
You need those
you're allowed
bad
to have
boys.
that attitude when you have that kind of tech, bro.
Come on,
Yeah.
you need.
Madueke's that guy as well.
Yeah. But his attitude's the wrong attitude because he's not good. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You've got the wrong. He's coming in looking like a fashion show.
Paintings can get away with it. Only paintings can get away with it.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but we saw what Turkey did to United in Europa.
Yeah.
So we saw signs of it.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And then look, it's night and day. Like I'm looking forward to watching Man City play sometimes because of a man like Shirky.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. And I probably ain't felt like that since like you man's Eden Hazard kind of thing when we had Henry. You know what I mean? Like,
Mo Salah.
no, Mo Salah, he don't excite you. He's like a machine. He's like a machine.
Yeah.
You don't really look at Liverpool and you're excited to see what.
Funny enough, it used to be Firmino for me, bro. I used to love watching Firmino play, bro. But yeah,
Excited for me, Firmino.
probably Firmino is one of the coldest shadow strikers ever, bro, man. Remember, even
like a heartbeat.
no, not superstar. But you see that, not superstar, but even Berbatov. I used to love watching Berbatov.
Berbatov was quality.
But Berbatov and Firmino, same. Even Bergkamp, they were in the same category, bro.
I mean, for me now,
Nah, not Bergkamp. Not Bergkamp. Yeah, you're pushing it with the Bergkamp.
bro.
No, Bergkamp.
Turn down the heating.
I'm saying
Turn down the heating, bro.
Not their firms, was it in the same league as Berber or who did you say again? What did you say?
Berber and
Bergkamp.
Bergkamp, yeah.
Bergkamp was scoring mad goals back then, bro. Like spinning man and doing Newcastle and doing.
But we know those defenders were not defenders back in the day. Anyone would get on the team sheet. It was all about from 6 upwards. Other than that, the back.
I hear it still.
Once you got a good keeper,
It's true.
Oh, what, you think the defenders now are better than the defenders?
I
they
do
are,
believe.
bro.
Yeah,
So
I think
definitely.
So what? Hold on.
In 1v1s and etc. But the other ones were more
they're more
aggressive.
erratic.
More aggressive. Yeah.
Aggressive will put your foot.
I don't know if some of the strikers in today's game is.
But there aren't that many strikers in today's game.
that's
It's all
the
like
thing.
wide attackers, isn't it?
So what you're trying to say? You don't feel like when's the last time you've seen a good sliding tackle to say a Roy Keane or anything? That's what all those kind of men really had. I personally feel like now the game's played out from the back.
Yeah,
Could you
and
imagine what's his name, John Terry with the ball at the back, coming back from getting the ball off of Peter Cech, playing out from the back. I'm talking technically,
and they changed the rules on like tackling. Like, so you can't just slide tackle like them man were tackling back in the days, bro. Yeah.
So it's like I feel like they're a bit more technical.
Okay, that's an interesting point still. But just back onto that to the game though, like, and obviously not just Shirky being like difference makers. What do you man think of Semenyo? Like, did he like?
Thank.
Yeah,
But remember, he plays where Doku plays. He's not a natural right winger.
Winger. He's a left winger, isn't
The
it?
left winger.
Okay, yeah. Because I've seen most of his baddest work has been on the left,
Right.
but he's done some jobs on the right hand side for Bournemouth as well. So I still have a high expectation of him.
See those lower teams. When I see they play dope in them teams, they're not system teams.
Nah, they're not.
Imagine, like, get out of there, lads. Let's do what you got to do.
Yeah,
There's
big fish in a small
there's no
pond.
stand here. It's like, bro, just go and do what you got to do. When you're Man City, Anton, get back. He's getting shouted at left, right, centre. So he's got a process what he's got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's different when you're in them teams. You're not in your natural position.
But he has been good.
He's been good.
Like, when he's signed for City. But you know what I've noticed with him? I think on the big stages, he gets a bit of a stage fright.
Right, yeah.
Like Real Madrid, he kind of had a bit of a stage fright there.
He hid.
He did all right against Arsenal in the cup final. But in this game,
yesterday, didn't he? They the first time.
First time. And that's unlike him. That's why I think
he did.
You're right about the stage fright.
Yeah, so I just and you know what, he made me then start thinking, like, because I'm probably going to segue onto this. Yeah, I started thinking, what's the actual difference, between Manchester City and Arsenal? Like, from what we watched yesterday. Like, when you're watching a game, like, because for me, I reckon Arsenal's probably got the better defence. I reckon the midfields, you can argue for either way. I reckon they've definitely got the better attack.
They've got a better midfield.
They got the better. With Fernandes in there, is something else. They've just got that bit of quality that we don't have. We're missing. You see, right this second, I would love like a Santi Cazorla or a Ozil. Just someone who doesn't play by the rules, but just gets the ball forward and's got that little bit of quality that everybody else on the pitch or the team doesn't have.
We got that, but
there used to be Odegaard.
We won't play.
Nah, man.
I think Odegaard in his first two seasons.
In his first 2 seasons.
We got that endowment.
Yeah, but he's too young. We can't.
He's not
tell
established
him to go and
though,
win us the league.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes desperate times calls for desperate.
I heard that.
Because
No, I
right
hear
now
you.
we're asking Madueke
To do it, and he's not doing it.
So
Can it be
agree.
argued that it's a mentality thing?
I believe so.
But
I think so.
this
I
is
believe
where I was
so.
going, Jay. Can you argue it's a mentality? Think about City's team, yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of them are new boys.
Right.
Yeah, Gueye hasn't won it on the big stages. Semenyo ain't won it on the big stages. The Kusanov hasn't.
The kids, actually.
Yeah.
you know what I'm
But with Gueye and obviously and Eze, what they brought is the giant killing of the FA Cup of Man City. Because nobody expected Palace to win that game, innit?
But I'm talking about, you know, this the big one, like, so you know, like
a league title, majors.
Like we keep talking about mentality. Has Arsenal got mentality? But I'm looking at the two teams. I'm like, they're quite similar in terms of experience. Like, in fact,
let's count it, innit?
But think about the captains. For me, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
For me. Odegaard's not gonna.
Odegaard had a good game.
But I'm saying game, but a captain's got to be a warrior on that field. Bernardo was doing like Navarro. He had the one-on-one with who was it with Havertz? He ran back.
Bernardo, he's dirty, bro. He's a dirty player.
He's got to get gritty in every sense of the way.
You got
as a
Bernardo,
captain, bro.
you got Rodri, you got Haaland. That's a core.
Those are
and you got Donnarumma.
Donnarumma, who won the quadruple
and the Champions League as well, bro. So that's a course straight down the middle of the pitch.
But you think about the rest of the team, because even Foden, who's won with them, he's not really being played much at the moment. So I get what you're saying. I'm not saying they do edge
but
up on
if your foundation,
stuff,
your foundation is there, though, bro.
Facts. But I'm just saying, you see that mentality argument. You see when people make that argument in favour of City. I'm not buying it as much as I might have done in.
Of course.
We're forgetting out on one person, Pep.
That's right.
Of course.
There you're
I'm
forgetting.
Not forgetting. That's what I was leading up to.
You was pushing us in that direction.
Yeah. I've always said the difference between the two are the gaffers.
It's Pep. No matter what, he's got the experience. He's done it. He's been around the corner. He's trailed to teams and then come on. When was it? 2023 was we 7 points clear again?
Yeah.
We had a game in hand or something like that, and we still bottled it. He just got that know-how. Arteta is basically going in the interviews and basically lying to all of us.
Yes.
He's just lying.
Yes.
Did you say I've got the fire in me? Is that what you said?
He's got the fire in him. They've got screens at the at Hale End. He's got pens out. He's got light bulbs out. He actually went on a calculator at the beginning of the season and said, "This is how you win the league. I add and subtract this and that and that." And it hasn't worked yet. Not saying that he's not going to get over the line.
But if he gets over the line, that might be his thing.
No, that might be his thing. But next season, you got to scrap that all out of the window, bro.
Is he still in the job for you next year if he doesn't win anything?
Yeah.
Serious?
Like, you know, because there's a lot of men who are saying even if he wins, he shouldn't be there.
No, I know, but no, he is.
I think Arsenal need fresh out there.
No,
What, go and talk to me.
No, I'm with.
Why I'm
Pricey.
saying that is because of Arsenal need Arsenal people around Arsenal. Yeah, we tried with Emery, and man couldn't speak English. He was in the interviews just making us Londoners look like idiots. Let's just be real.
Even him. That was a thing.
You lot are racist still, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the meme, though.
You lot are racist,
The meme was
bro.
even him.
I mean, for me, it was more than that. I mean, I stopped enjoying the game.
No,
I noticed.
And let me tell you something. You see Arsenal, yeah? I've been watching Arsenal for 30 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Back three, that's not something that it works for the club. It just doesn't work for the club. Wing backs, that even though that's how we got Saka. That's how we've got to look at as a little, say, you know what, okay, he's done a little bit back three, Saka come into play as wing backs. But the football was horrible.
Yeah.
Arteta, let's just have it right. He's changed the club around from what we was then to what we are now. We're challenging. I know we haven't won it yet, but we are challenging and we are still top of the league. So what more do us Arsenal fans want?
Okay.
Yeah. And we're still in the Champions League.
So one critique that I have on Arteta, I was having a conversation again today. He buys players, for a system. Then he changes the system, and then players are no longer required.
When necessary for that system.
So, like, for example, Ben White, you pay 50 million for him. Now he's surplus to requirement. So I'm thinking, like, who's next on the list? Obviously, you bought Madueke. He's surplus to requirement. From my eyes already. There's loads of players. Martinelli's surplus to requirement.
Do you feel like those are the players that he wanted of what or what gets left? Because we get left to the last 3 days of the transfer window, and we need a player. So Chelsea is the first.
But we don't give that same allowance to other managers, innit? Because even like everybody's saying that Arne Slot wanted Wirtz, all of these men. I don't even think he knew who these guys were, bro. but he has to deal with it, and nobody's going to give him benefit. You've got these top players, you have to deliver with it now, and you paid for them, whether you wanted them or not. You've got them.
I will say though, other managers do get the benefit of also having a high turnover of players. Like what they pay, especially Pep as well. I don't think it's I don't think it's totally fair to hang him on that cross for that. But I'm of the opinion different to 2wicey, where for me, I wanted Arteta. I was ready for a change June 2020.
But who?
Everyone, you know, like when Gooners ask me who, I always I find it an interesting question because, like, at this point, I almost don't care. And let me qualify that, because I do care. But when I say I almost don't care, if you told me, Arsenal will back Unai Emery, the guy that I think I rate Arteta over Emery, yeah, and I didn't like the football that Emery started to play with Arsenal. But if Arsenal afforded him time, gave him the same amount of spend over that amount of years, right now with Arteta, I've just got an FA Cup and 2 Community Shields, How much more would I have had with Emery? Because in his first year, he got me to a Europa final. Fluffed these lines against Chelsea, big up Jay, but in 6 years, with that level of expenditure, despite the fact that I rate Arteta more than Emery, at the end of the time, I might as well see if I will get more cup finals, maybe a cup. Stats and probabilities show that Emery is a winner. Yeah. And even with Aston Villa, he took them from relegation zone to now he's qualifying for Champions League 2 seasons in a row. So who's to say that without that, with the same kind of dedication that Arsenal have invested into Mikel Arteta that they did at Emery, that we wouldn't at least have equaled what Arteta's done? Yeah. Because Arteta's not won anything other than the cup. And by the way, Gooners, I'm not discounting finishing second 3 times in a row because I know what it gives us commercially. But as fans, in terms of that winning feeling, that trophy feeling, to be able to sit down with a replica on the table like Joey is doing, Emery could have given that to us. So
do you think so though?
Bro, even if I didn't think so in the short term, over 6 years, yes, I do.
I'm not sure, man.
And again, if you give Cesc Fabregas 6 years, he's got them Arsenal Fabregas.
He's someone that the next person. Like I said, it's got to be that I might go for, but it has to be. I feel like Arsenal have to have Arsenal around them for some reason. I don't know.
No, and there's credence to that because if you think about it, like Zidane when he started managing, he had that Real Madrid cloth within him. Yeah. They go on to do well.
I feel like he's a fraud though, man.
I don't think he's the best manager.
But have you?
But he understood how to manage the personalities.
Like Carrick with Manchester.
Yeah, exactly. He knows it. That's perfect.
That's got that fabric. So I get that argument. Even Conte with Juventus.
Yeah.
So I get that argument. But for me, it's deeper than that now. For me, I'm just like, I noticed early doors Arteta's a dope manager. But what I also noticed is there's always something where he don't cross that line. There's there's something in him. And I don't think that's no longer an uncanny coincidence because
it's happened so much times. Bro, the last, what was it? I saw the stats. The last 4 years, April, we've won 1 game, and that was Sporting.
And it's mad. And let me ask, and let me even bring this to the table. That game on Sunday, dope game, like we said. Like, I enjoyed watching it. Probably not as much as the neutrals because obviously we lost. But I'm looking at that game and I'm like, all right, cool. Like we're taking it to the Manchester City. They're taking it to us. Eze's looking like our outlet. The closest to a Maverick, our outlet. Why have you subbed him? Can someone on this table make sense of that for me?
No.
And if none of you can, I'm like, again, this is just another thing that I just don't understand that Arteta does in these crunch time moments, and then the result is always a loss.
Who did he bring for Eze?
It's a back to one back.
He brought on Trossard,
yeah.
Winger.
Yeah.
No, but Trossard can play in the centre as well.
No, you remember Eze was on the left.
Yeah.
Eze was playing on the left, bro.
Yeah. So he took him off.
Yeah.
So I
didn't understand why Eze was on the left.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't get that. And then, sorry, I will move it on. But just before we do, Gabriel and Haaland.
Oh, Lord.
Great battle, man. Great battle.
You enjoyed that battle, yeah?
Yeah.
That's WWE. That's the battle.
No, I liked it, man. That's old school.
As
old school battle,
bro. You got to be on that, man.
Yeah.
You're grabbing man up. You're stepping a man's foot. You got to be doing all of that, bro. This is the game of men. Like all this VAR stuff getting involved. Oh, he should have got sent off. Okay, but they both put their heads in. I know Gabriel's leaned forward a little bit more.
That wasn't a red card, bro.
And it's not a red card.
Not a red card at all.
You got all these pundits saying, it's a red, this, that, VAR, this, that. I'm like, come on, man. That's not a red card, man. This is football. They've been battling.
Yeah, but that Haaland goal was a foul on Gabriel.
100%.
Yeah, but because they've been giving it all game,
it's like
referees I've created an environment where you can do this.
Yeah.
They're all grabbing each other.
Yeah,
but do you know what it is? I think Gabriel initiated the contact, but Haaland is doing textbook fouls.
Gabriel's in front of him. Haaland literally pulls him back.
Gabriel touches his chest and he grabs his arm, pulls him back. Yeah. So it's definitely a foul on Gabriel, man.
We want to see that in football, man.
Yeah, I do, bro. I do
see that.
I do.
You know why I rate your stance on that? Because when we're doing it in the other box for
exactly, yeah.
Playing it.
Come on, man.
Jay, what are you saying? Was that a red card?
What, the headbutt?
Yeah.
Hell no. They'll do it to each other. What if it's like a one, oh my gosh, that he went to him. They'll go behind that. What?
Yeah.
He just leant forward.
Just a little
He did the motion, but it's, if there was a space between him.
But because
exactly. So he's just pushing your head with his head.
Get me off me.
I'm the only one that thinks it was a red.
You think it's a red?
I think it was.
No.
You know what? It's not just that I think it was a red. I think it was fucking stupid.
It was stupid.
But you know what it is? Because we've seen how the game's been policed. And
Yeah.
And in that, if keep it your head, you're doing the whole heavy. Why have you given it some welly? Like that's a red card. All Haaland had to do, big up Haaland because he kept it staunch.
Yeah.
If he just dropped it, whatnot, Gabriel's out of it. It's dumb. And you know what it made me think? Gabriel, I still rate him as like one of the best centre backs in the Prem, but after 3 bloody seasons, you're telling me you get rattled that easily still. This is I saw Ray take Rice out. And Rice just got out, and they're just getting on with it. They're not starting to square up like.
But them two are boys, though. They're boys.
It don't matter. Right now, I'm relying on you. You're one of the leaders of the club, and you're meant to be getting into his head so that he doesn't score. You mean to tell me he got into your head? You got rattled so much you tried to headbutt him, and then he dunks on you anyway.
No, but he threw the ball in my head, bro. What are you talking about?
He's not forgetting that.
I'm not mook.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like this is sometimes this can be what separates you from being the class, world class. So that's an emotional reaction.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm seeing Pep remonstrating on the sidelines. Arteta's like,
shit, he's gonna get sent off.
Yeah.
No, Arteta thought he was gonna get sent off.
Yeah, we got laughed there. It's a red card. And
then he missed for his game if he gets sent off.
These are the things these are the lines.
Yeah,
these are the margins. These are the margins, and this is why. Hey, anyway,
that's one of your leaders, bro.
It's hard.
You know what? I've been seeing people that are walking on the road. Sometimes I wear my top. Yeah, people are like, this guy shit.
Bro, I haven't worn Arsenal top.
I'm too honest
today.
I'm too honest. They're not feeling me, you know what? But
in the last 3 weeks, this is the first time I'm wearing an Arsenal top. I feel like every time I wear an Arsenal top, we lose. This is why. So I stopped wearing them in my house when we're playing. I just support Arsenal. I don't wear the top because it's mad, bro. I feel like every time I wear the shirt, it's crazy. Something else happens. So
What are we saying then? Like, is Arsenal? Joey said Arsenal's winning it. Jay,
Nah.
2wicey.
Bro, you know what it is? I've been there so much times, my brother.
Yeah.
I've been there so much times, bro. And I own a barber shop, bro. So I hear football every second of the day, bro. I hear football. And I want to say yes, but at the same time, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I get that. And to be honest, like, you can't be faulted for that.
Yeah, I really want to say yeah. Like, I really want to be like, yeah, we're winning the league.
But why don't you believe so?
Because, bro, you can't draw to Wolves. You can't lose to Man United on a manager bounce. You can't lose to Bournemouth at home. How do you expect to win the league and have these things happen? Like,
so you're kind of telling me we didn't lose it yesterday.
No, not at all.
We lost it
long time ago. If we don't win it, we lost it a long time ago, bro. All right, for instance, if we won. We beat Man United 3 points, which we could have done easily.
Yeah.
We beat Wolves.
Don't forget the Nottingham Forest one. That was a game when I started to play bottled it.
Yeah, okay.
And then fans started getting on
that
to me.
That was Nottingham Forest.
Already?
What was that, 2-2 if I'm right?
I think it was 0-0.
0-0. I knew we'd draw on them. So just all right. Just say we get.
I think it was.
Just say we get 3 points there.
Because Joey's eyes is making me doubt myself.
No, I remember Toby said, "You lot, I'm going to win that game."
Yeah, it was 0-0.
Yeah, it was 0-0. So that was we lose that. We get a point there. So just say that's 3 points. Right? Man United, 3 points. That's 6. Bournemouth, 3 points. That's 9 points. That games that we should have definitely... No, and the Wolves. That's 12 points I'm talking about here, you know, boys. Yesterday, we would have played them and won the league if we drew.
Yeah. And you know what's mad, 2wicey, yeah?
I mean, Sunday, sorry, yeah.
I've never seen Manchester City in a title... Like, when I say title race, I mean head-to-head title race that they've lost.
Yeah.
When they've lost to Liverpool, it's because Liverpool's blown the whole...
That's right.
You get what I mean? But
when it's head-to-head...
When it's head-to-head...
They're going straight...
Do you know, another omen as well, where, in Pep's whole career, he's only not won a title, like, one season in it. So, like, if he wins a title... and then he loses the next season, he wins it the season after, innit?
Yeah, I know about that.
So he's never lost a title 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what? Yeah, let's do a quick one. Yeah, I want to go through the.
So before we continue, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think I don't think we're going to do it.
Serious?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to do it. The thing is, yeah, I hope we do, and I genuinely hope we do. But I said from early that how we approach the cup final will tell me what I need to, show me and tell me what I need to see. I feel a little bit more encouraged seeing the performance on Sunday, but I just still think that we're going to drop points. I don't think we drop points against Newcastle.
No, I don't think so.
I think it gets sketchy against West Ham and maybe Palace. Now, the only thing where the only hope, the hope that I'm hoping for is City, Bucker, Aston Villa that's up for it.
Yeah.
And the last day of the season. I think Bournemouth could be tricky.
100%.
And Everton.
Bournemouth are tricky.
Bournemouth are not a joke team. Bournemouth not a joke team.
That new manager.
What is it, 14 unbeaten now?
Yeah, since someone else left, they've not lost no games, bro.
Yeah. See? And then they've still got the game even against Everton is not a full
it's not.
Where is it? Away? That's away, isn't it?
Away.
Yeah, that's at their new stadium.
And to be honest, just because they're playing a couple games like in quick succession, I'm even hoping Burnley could just give us a little lifeline.
Burnley's proven. I was saying before, they've been a banana peel before.
Yeah.
So,
but everything's hope for me.
Yeah.
In terms of,
and it shouldn't be. That's what the problem is. It shouldn't have got into this position where it's hope.
Let's come on before about like I'm on the show like. Why do you think Man City's going to win it? Because when Man City or Liverpool won, it's points clear. They're not battling. It's so clear that they're going to win. It's like, if you win a game, you might still be in it. But why it is now Arsenal and City, it's neck and neck. It shouldn't be at this thing.
Yeah, not at all.
It should be done now.
Should be done, bro. Like I just said, that's 12 points. That games that everyone knows on this table that we should have won.
Yeah.
12 points wins us the league on Sunday.
All right, so
5 games to go.
I hear you.
Talking about obviously teams that are struggling to amass points.
No, wait, Champions League though. You got to do your lot's Champions League endeavours, bro.
I thought we were.
Oh, you want to
package
touch?
Package it together, man. But obviously. Chelsea, man.
You're smiling now, yeah?
Yeah, man.
She was down.
Bottle jobs.
I was glad I could make you smile.
Real bottle jobs.
You know what it was, though? Because Jay's come on the podcast.
We were in it to win it. We were winning it. We can't bottom that iron, but we were in it to win it, bro.
Jay bet me that Chelsea was going to finish above Arsenal. That was his first L, in my opinion, yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And then, how much?
It's only a score, bro.
Score.
Yeah. And then he thought that Arsenal... Did you think Chelsea was going to win something? I don't know if he thought Chelsea was going to win something, but
Just-
on the
yeah,
pod,
above you, man.
he said that he thinks that Chelsea will finish above Liverpool and even qualify for Champions.
That's not over yet, though. Even though we're playing shit, it's not over
Nah, it's
yet.
over. It's over. You know, it's
Who's that
still.
not getting checked?
No, yeah, I think the point.
Europa,
I think
yeah,
it's
but
7
not
points
champions.
now.
Oh, my heart.
It's
Oh,
7
get me out
points
of it.
now. So all we have to do is win one game. I think.
What about
So I think Man United have now. They've with that win over Chelsea, Man United have guaranteed.
Yeah, Champions League.
Oh, they guaranteed.
Yeah.
So if Villa win the Europa League, we're still getting into that Champions League, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
because-
That is true. That is true.
They're still.
Oh, even Palace. If Palace.
Yeah, they're still.
No, sorry, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nottingham Forest. That's right.
They're still
Yeah.
hot, buddy.
Nottingham Forest.
Okay. Oh, so you
Jack-
started
Jack-
started
Sumner.
calculating it.
Other teams.
You started-
No, but you don't got to watch
Yeah.
out. You got to watch out for Brentford and who's that one?
100%,
Bournemouth.
yeah.
Brentford and Bournemouth. Yeah.
Bournemouth got to do a job against Man City, man. They
So
done it against
talk us
man.
through it, man. What's been going on? Obviously, since we last spoke, man, it's been like you know
Shambles.
what? Chelsea and Arsenal's gone head to head. Obviously, that's not gone out with that. That's not worked out
Bro,
for you.
I hate football, bro.
Oh.
Even me being, I don't even know what I fucking hate football.
Well, you wanted Maresca gone, and you got what you asked for.
I know. Now look.
Yeah.
So,
Now look.
PE
this could be
teacher.
your fault
You think so?
because, bro, you prayed for this, bro.
It's a bring a time like this. But listen, real talk. Like you're right. I did. Even till now, I still don't like Maresco. But what he did, he covered the cracks.
Yeah.
Like we can't play. That forward thinking football. Players are not good enough, bro. You talk about man getting bumped for players.
Yeah.
United bumped us for Garnacho.
Garnacho. I don't know
Bro.
why he's not done that. I don't
He
know.
can't take on one player.
It was
brother.
when he tried to do that overhead kick the other day. Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Brother.
too funny.
Chelsea become comedy now, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, there was
he's
one bit where you lot were breaking and you just fell over and
Yeah,
halfway.
literally.
Why, bro?
This is what I'm saying about Chelsea is banter that right about now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying Liam Rosinier, the PE teacher. He's a motivational speaker. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Man said,
He's
you got,
not-
what did you
he's
say
not
about the ball the other day? We got to respect the ball. The man crowded around the whole ref and everything. I was like, what? I lost that game. What game was that? Wasn't that? Who did you
Newcastle.
Newcastle,
So
innit?
if I ever buck that brother, bro.
God.
But why?
Start.
All he's done is taken a brilliant opportunity. Would you not?
I hear it.
You can't hate him.
Yeah.
But,
Nah, man, Russian. Hey, put the paws on him. Put the paws on him.
Oh man, it's crazy, man. But obviously, Chelsea's been making the headlines, man. Like, Cucurella has come out saying, what did he say?
I mean, he was basically saying that we recruited wrong, which is not wrong about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means that low, like PSG, we need the people.
That's rude though to talk about
crazy, bro.
your
He's
current
overplayed.
teammates.
That's mad.
Someone had to say it.
No,
But
it
he
didn't have to be
should-
you
not
though.
him,
Get
not
your
him.
agent to
He
say it,
shouldn't
bro.
have been saying- he shouldn't have been saying that.
I'm with it, bro.
You're not 100%, 100%. Yeah.
I'm playing shit around you and you're trying every week and you know if we had this man here, that man there, things might be different.
Mm.
But who though? You're saying that man who?
If we got Garnacho and Gittins.
Yeah.
Why don't we go get Nico Williams? Why don't we get Rafael Leao? Get somebody with some experience on the big stage.
Or just don't get them, man, anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just don't get them.
No, Garnacho,
or
bro.
keep by the way, Kate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than
Going like, yeah,
I know,
that's
like,
crazy.
do you know what I mean?
that's
It's just like,
crazy, yeah.
when Cuckoo's saying it, even ends up like, bro, remember, they're 27, 25.
Yeah.
They think, if I stay for another 8 years, my career's done. They want to get out of there. So they think, right, we got to get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
We got to get out of the trap. So they're thinking, bruv, like, I'm going to call the board out. You don't get players, we're out of here. And I'm not
Whatever
doing it.
happened to that guy? What was his name that we was meant to get, man?
Modric.
Yeah.
Drug thing, innit?
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you first said whatever happened to that guy, I
That-
thought he was going to ask about Cole Palmer.
No.
Just a shot.
Kopama played good the other day, bro.
Yeah, right the other day.
Yeah.
But I feel
Palmer's
Because
okay again.
I feel like he's playing with an injury, though.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Cole Palmer.
He's got some sense,
Yeah.
yeah. He said.
No, but Cole Palmer, he.
You got to play it to
Remember, he hasn't had a rest in like 4 years, bro.
Yeah. But I just think there is. I think with Cole Palmer, because I'd actually rate Cole Palmer, but I just think now.
You'd never think it.
No, but I
don't think
do.
he's
But
like
I think with
five
Cole, I
games,
think
five
with, I think with Cole
Percent.
Palmer I think now that we're seeing that, I think we're seeing that he's a system-based footballer more so than the Maverick that you guys were.
Do you
purporting
reckon?
to be? Yeah, because
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think he's playing in a horrible system.
you think so.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, we've scored no goals in the last 4 games, bro.
So why can't? Okay, if he's not a system-based footballer, okay. Let me start with what I call a system-based footballer. I call a system-based footballer someone that cannot take the game by the scruff of the neck and change it by himself.
He's done that. He's done that.
He has. He's done
And
that.
he's even-
done that
I'm
for-
sure he's even done it.
He's done it for one,
Two seasons, bro.
Okay, so what am I being unfair?
Yeah, that's why I say you're unfair on Cole Palmer. Remember, 2 seasons in a row.
You play Sunday League, right?
Yeah.
Say, for example, about half the team leave.
Mhm.
Then you get a new man in. You have to learn how everyone plays, mindset, their fitness level. You got to flipping. What's the one I'm looking for? You got.
But you still know that if
everything to
but
see how man play.
I get
So, I
that,
mean, so if
but
you-
when the ball
for
comes to
example-
you, you're still gonna be a threat.
No, but
He is a threat though on the ball.
He's a threat. But think about this.
100% he's a threat, bro.
You know where Jackson's going to go before you even get the ball.
Yeah.
Now you got where's Jalbert going to go?
Yeah.
Where's Kardashian going to go?
Yeah.
He's going to go backwards. You don't even know what's going to happen, bro. Chop a change. Say if Saka flipping Arsenal all left, Martinelli left, flipping Havertz left, Odegaard left.
It's a rebuild.
It's a mess. That's why even Liverpool now, not to bring them into it.
No, that's true.
They were so sick because they knew everyone would drop.
Yeah.
Everyone knew where everyone was going.
Yeah.
Everyone's going, bro, where's Work's going to go? Where is that going to go? It's okay. You got to learn the players, bro. And right now, I was saying, Palmer come back from age, I'm going to allow him. But if he's like next season, you're fraud watch, bro.
Okay, so all right, that's fair.
Injured, cool, you get a blab because you're going to play back at the form. But then next season, when you're time to rest and refresh.
So obviously, what's the horizons like for you then? Because obviously it's looking like it could be 2 billion spent and we're playing Europa League football.
Bro, like I said, I came here before, the project to me has failed.
Okay.
To spend 2 billion and there's no Premier League title in sight, not even close to it, not even second.
Yeah.
5th, 8th. It's not good enough, bro. Like it's failed, bro.
Where do we go from here then? Would you like as a Chelsea fan? What's your expectations? Because you can't be hanging you can't be waking up to watch football and you're hoping your team. I'm not saying this was you, but I know some Chelsea fans that were either pretending or genuinely wanting their team to lose against Manchester City just so that another team in London doesn't win the Prem. Like that can't be it for you.
Let's not digress. Let's just talk about the matter at hand.
But
we can go into that. But I'm just I was one of those guys, buddy. But anyway, go on.
but how can
no shame,
you can't start your season.
Let me tell you what my reason is behind that.
Go on.
I want the board to see how rubbish we are. We're so rubbish that we're preying on another team's downfalls, bro. This is not what we should not be doing this.
Yeah.
We should be competing. You spent 2 billion and you end up with flipping Garnacho and Gittins. Don't record that shit, bro.
You can say that one again.
You gonna stop?
Jabba, 10 camera. There's cameras already. But listen.
I needed one for my personal one. Yeah.
Snapchat one.
I got a group chat with him as well. I didn't show Della, hey, I got him.
The project has failed, bro. And the reason why the downfall thing, let us listen. We're all on the same, you know what? Get these owners, get these shit players, get them out of it. By experience. You put that 2 people ain't got no experience in the team.
Yeah.
I wasn't experienced player. It's Tosin from Fulham. From Fulham. What's he ever won, bro?
I like Tosin as well.
No, I do not like him. That's my point. You get my point?
Yeah.
2 billion spent. The free transfer is your most experienced player. He's not won anything in his life. He plays for Fulham. So that's the point.
So
hold on. What about? Yeah, go on, sorry.
In summer, so who do you want to see gone?
Tosin, Shield. Garnacho, get out of my club, bro. Forever, bro.
But then when I got like 8 and 9 year contracts and things like that.
Go on loan and do something. Just get out.
Just get out.
Just get out of here, man. Get out.
What about Enzo? Because you just
I forgot you got Sanchez.
Experience. Hold on, he ain't got more experience than Cucurella and Enzo.
Enzo's just he for me is like a newbie to me as well.
But he's coming off of that World Cup window.
Bro, but even that, he only played because another man was injured. He went in the first team because he started that game, that World Cup, bro. And even that he was young, he was 21 then. You know what I'm saying? So he's still. Our team has no experience. That's what I'm trying to say. When we won the Champions League flipping 4 or 5 years ago, it's because you had Aspilicueta there. That's won World Cups. You had Thiago Silva's won Champions League. You had flipping who else jab there? He was in. We had bears.
What's the DM again?
Kante.
Oh God, Kante.
Premier League winner.
Different class.
Proven winners there.
Yeah.
We've gone from that to Garnacho, to Gittins, to
What are you saying? Fofana. Are you having him?
No, hell no.
I'm just looking at your team now.
75 mil on that, brother.
I think he was good. Hato was good on the
Hato's got a potential like that.
Yeah.
Caicedo?
I love that, brother.
Yeah.
He's like the new Kante to me. My point is, I'm not trying to go on for too long, but my point is this project has failed.
Yeah.
The reason why certain fans like, you know what, just lose because we want change. We don't want to keep buying kids.
Yeah.
Esteval, like he's doing this thing, but you're still a kid.
Yeah.
City, he didn't do anything because he's still a kid. He don't understand the game. Sometimes don't run. Just sit back and just wait. Sometimes release the ball quickly. All these little things are costing us.
Yeah.
Because even against that we've been losing, Chelsea are playing so well. They got some position. I don't know how they lost. I do. Because no one's pegging them back. For example, your defender, Gabriel, like you say, you need a rough and tough man that's going to shout at man.
Yeah.
We don't have that, bro. We have soft niggas that's just going to get batted up.
I'm trying to think. Who would that be in your team, mate?
No, it's
nobody, bro.
It's no one in the Chelsea team
one
still,
man will shout at any man. Do you see what Troy done to flipping João Pedro? He dashed him on the floor.
Right.
See that?
No, what game was
Troy
that?
was like, what?
Yeah.
You know, only
That's
won.
Gabriel. Is that happening?
No.
You've only won 1 game in your last 7.
There you go.
And that's against Port Vale.
Port Vale FA Cup.
Wow.
That's crazy. But a lot of us have got that kind of
form now.
Yeah, Liverpool we had our turn.
Because we've won 1 in 6 as well.
Yeah.
And we lost the last 4 in our 6.
Yeah, but in the last 4 Prem games, we've not scored any goals.
Yeah,
Not one goal.
Yes, I bet, man.
And at home, it's that's relegation form right there.
Yeah.
That stinks still.
So for me, the project has failed, and it's frustrating. But you know what? Just get these kids out of it.
So you think do a clear out and just
go again?
But the same man can't rebuild your squad because they've shown that they're not good at building the squad.
They're not good, but you have to start somewhere. You have to do something's got to change.
So yeah, you can't keep Egbali and them man in there.
There was a blue coat out.
Yeah.
What's it called? Strag the other day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I heard about that still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my thing is this is like,
protest.
Bro, get those on the Wikey bank because we had a bad season last season as well.
Yeah.
And you still book kids this season.
But them man, I think your club is still quite successful. You spent 2 billion, but you also brought in like 1.5 billion in that same time.
Money-wise, but the name of the game is trophies. Money-wise.
To us, but not to them though. Yeah, to them it's Londo cash, bro. Yeah.
We're winning.
Yeah.
You niggas, but you know what I'm saying?
And that's what happened to Man United over the last 20 years as well. Ed Woodward and them.
That if you say, okay, cool, we won the league last year, cool.
Yeah.
If you didn't do that this year, we got money, who cares?
Yeah.
If Arsenal win it, we got money, who cares? You want that pride of my team, your team.
Even though you had a couple trophies last season.
Bro, forget them things there, bro. I'm talking about, we want the big ones. That's the last.
No, I get
growing up as a Chelsea fan, what I've seen is big ones. Pause.
Hey,
that's a mad one, guy.
Crazy.
Edit that one out still.
That ain't even under the radar. So I didn't.
Yo, what for that?
Hey, call me a cab, brother. I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, yo.
Uber.
20 minutes away, yeah. Cancel that shit. But anyway, my point is that I've seen as a fan, my team lift the major honours. Do you know what I mean? When you don't see it, it's like, bro, like what? And you have chance to like, what are you really doing, bro? Why'd you not go for Semenyo? Mark is an ex-Chelsea player.
Yeah. That was a no-brainer to me, man.
No brainer, bring him back. You better go get a 90-year-old kid called something Sar. I don't even know who that is, bro. So my point is not to keep going, but the project has failed, bro. So get these crap guys out of my bloody club, bro.
So what? UCL, is it out the picture? Oh no, actually you answered that already. So you're looking at a backdoor route, pause.
Yeah, we got a backdoor. It's the only way.
Yeah.
We're not going to win games. We got to pray Villa lose. We scrape something. That's the only. But it's not going to be on form.
Yeah, and maybe Villa get the Europa so that
that's what we're praying for. If they win that, then there's a chance there. We beat lost. United had one shot on goal on that whole match and scored. Yeah. There was no other shot they had in that match.
Speaking of United, what do you make of like? Them is a resurgence on like for United?
No,
like if they've qualified for Champions League, so their schedule's going to be packed out. Do they stick with Carrick? What do you man?
I would stick with them.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't.
Well, okay, so it's two. It's like if I've identified somebody who I want to lead us in the future, I'm sticking with that. If I haven't, and I'm clutching at straws, then I'll keep Carrick there, innit?
But who could it be? You got Areola, that's probably on the market. You probably got Nagelsmann, maybe.
Nagelsmann.
Is Zidane in it?
Zidane, yeah.
Who's the PSG when they were talking about him, Enrique, yeah.
But can't it be argued? Remember, like you said,
Xabi
play Arsenal man in the club.
I would keep him.
When United people were cussing them, Solskjaer still had them in second place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now they got character. They're doing a little something.
Yeah.
I would keep him.
I
would keep him, man. You got them clubs there. You need them kind of DNA around it.
But Manchester United, are they the kind of club that would be satisfied with just like second being third? They want to win big.
They've been humbled. Yeah, they've been humbled, man.
Yeah. I think their things are
keep building.
No, they're gonna always. That's Man United.
Yeah,
they're always gonna keep doing it. But I feel like they've been humbled for real.
The expectations are way lower than
it's not. Man City's the team in Manchester.
Of course.
Like we can't lie. That is what's going on. Is Manchester United.
Bruno Fernandes, man. It looks like he's on cue to break this assist record. But every time we get close to that, though, if you notice,
don't count it.
It's like something. Why don't you count it?
What is it? How many is it in open play, bro? 5.
Oh, is it?
Is it 5? 15? Nah, bro. I'm not having it, bro.
You know what though? Yeah, I was.
But like, what is rest is it corners and yeah, bro.
Okay.
Like, if you're looking at like
only 5.
What Ozil did for Arsenal.
Yeah.
What Kevin De Bruyne did, bruv, like it doesn't compare. Doesn't compare, bruv.
No, it's true.
Hey, so it's
but what if he?
No, I'm joking. I don't know. It's closer to 9 or 10. I think
it's not mad numbers.
But he creates chances though, so I'm not hating.
And sometimes
big chances.
You know the set pieces. Sometimes they count the second phase set pieces get counted as set pieces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard that on another podcast.
So the second phase of the play, they will count that as
Yeah, so you see like, so if it's like, let's say of a corner, like maybe if you take a corner and you get an early
flick on and then
out and it crosses it back in.
That counts.
Yeah, that counts as
that's crazy, bro.
From a set pieces. So sometimes, even though you might look at it and you might say, let's say 10 assists from set pieces, maybe like 4 of them might have been second phase.
That's dark.
That's even crazier.
That's dark, bro.
Yeah. But so what would you say? Like, because a lot of people are saying Bruno Fernandes is like the best playmaker, or one of like a shout for the best player in the Prem. Are you hearing that? Obviously, I know Declan Rice was getting those shouts earlier on
for playmaker. Declan Rice, or
just in terms of like mid.
But Bruno is he's a good maverick, and he's a good option for unexpected magic. But in terms of players who have played in the Premier League, players who are currently playing in the Premier League, I don't.
Current Premier League is better than him.
Better than him at what though?
At what he does, like he's the maverick.
That's what my thing is.
He meant to be the creator of chances and all that kind of
You
stuff.
got to
the maverick, the leader.
Okay, yeah. In terms of chance, well, because I don't really. I know there's a difference between chance created and big chance created.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what his numbers are on big chances created, but in terms of chances created, I don't think anybody's better than him in the Premier League. Because
I think he's one of the best. I think he's one of the best in the league, in my opinion, at the moment.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be better than him in that position at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, there isn't somebody.
I think even I've got to maybe retire this Odegaard.
He's horrible, bro.
Thing.
He's horrible. You can't compare him.
You don't rate Odegaard?
Not at all.
The injuries ruined him, bro.
Not at all.
Injury ruined him, man.
No, bro, a player like that has to go forward. He goes in the circle too much, spins around, and he spins around, and then there's opportunities where football's all about seconds and millimeters. Let's just be real. Like Eze's goal hit the post the other day. Millimeters. That is an inch other side, it goes in the back of the net. Odegaard slows the game down too much. I remember Ozil getting the ball, dropping his shoulder and forward, driving. He's worrying about that pretty pass from that. He's got that dink pass.
Yeah.
He's tried it once yesterday, you know.
Thing's more controlled, though, isn't it? He likes to control, dictate the tempo kind of thing.
But I believe
he can steady the ship.
No, I hear that. But when we're going forward, we need to go forward. Forget steadying the ship. But the ship's already steady. You got Sleeper and Gabriel back there.
Remember me when John Boy was on the pod?
I remember this was like about 2 years ago.
You're saying he delays it a bit too much, man. Yeah.
You can't, brother. As a 10, you gotta go forward. Just get the ball 2 touch, 3 touch at max. Get the ball, get under control, pass. No, he's dropping his shoulder. He's going the other way. He's going back to Raya. He's looking for Declan Rice, who's playing left back now. It's too much. Just go forward. As a 10, you gotta go forward, bro. You can't do anything else other than go forward.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, and especially at the moment now where he's his underlying numbers are actually still quite good though. But in terms
in regards to what, assists?
No, like just underlying like the chances created, his passes, his dribbles,
keep or sell.
Odegaard, goal.
I would probably.
He's got a goal
because of his injuries. I would be open to selling, but I would keep.
Okay.
I don't think you just discard quality like that. Like, you get what I mean?
Okay,
but
so
I would be open to it purely because he just seems to be breaking out.
Do you keep him as captain?
Hell no.
If you don't keep him as captain, you can't keep him at the team. You know?
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's exactly my point. So if you don't make him the captain, what's he doing there? Because really and truly,
who's a better captain?
It's got to be Deckers.
Declan was 100%.
It's got to be Deckers.
Just quick on Bruno. Yeah, Bruno's got the highest big chances created and chances created as well. Yeah.
So is there a reflection on?
Bro, there's a big gap between the next guy, bro. Like I think it's 26 for him and 14 for Shirky.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Bruno's proven he's him.
Yeah. This season.
This season.
With 5 games in the whole season, bro. I want to see what you say next season when it goes back up.
Yeah. When they play 60 games like normal big teams I'm into. All right, cool. Obviously, Liverpool, man. Our Liverpool correspondent, man. What's been going on over?
You know this is always quick, bro. It's always quick, bro.
Is it quick pass?
What's been going on over there, buddy?
Look, man. I think a lot of us changed our minds on Mo Salah. We want him to stay now, bro. Yeah. He was on it yesterday, man of match performance. We ain't seen one of those in a long time, man. But it was actually a good performance, man. Like we actually played well. Obviously, Everton, we're always going to concede chances in the game.
Yeah.
And we've got a next keeper in goal, and then he had to come off with an injury. He got stretchered off in it, Mamardashvili.
Oh, yeah.
So we had this next keeper.
Because I actually missed the game, but I saw that there was a keeper.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So we had this next keeper called Budman. I didn't even know who he was, man, from Preston.
Yeah.
So, but he played well in the time he was on there. But yeah, man, it was you lot were talking about having big game players and like having the guys who are winners and all that kind of stuff. That's what the role that Virgil played in it with that winner at the end of the game, man.
100%.
It was a good derby, man. First derby at that
new stadium,
Phil
innit?
Dickinson.
Yeah,
so it was important
Yeah.
that we got the first goal in that game. It was important that we won them 3 points, man. Because
yeah.
I don't like even Curtis Jones's post-match interview, bro. Like he was just cussing Everton and the fans, bro, man. So, like, bro, like proper Liverpool boy. And then even people are talking about him leaving next season, bro. You can't let a player like Curtis Jones go. Like,
what you're saying, you still need a little bit of that. You need that fabric. Yeah.
We need that, like you were saying about Emery being like a Arsenal boy. He's the only Liverpool boy in our squad, bro. We need that. We need that, man. Can't let that go, bro.
Yeah. Misleaves that DNA, man.
Obviously, you like Van Dijk. He seems to be in the goals this season, isn't it? So you got like what? It was like 100th minute winner.
Yeah.
I'm hearing there's rumours that he signed an extension. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I've not. I know he's got one more year in his contract next year, but
they've added another year, so it's 2 years.
Okay.
To the deal. That's
No.
I'm hearing rumours. I'm not sure how legit. It is.
I know there's rumours on Konate. He signed apparently as well.
I've seen that.
So I think Konate, Dominic Szoboszlai is also in the talks, man. Again, I've not been. Obviously, he's probably been one of our best players this season. But I don't think he's been that good this season, Dominic Szoboszlai.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so, man. Because obviously he's like scored them free kicks and scored a couple goals. But in his, do you know what it is? I don't know if you don't remember that FA Cup game where he tried to do that back heel thing and then
you was telling me about it on the podcast.
Yeah, he's got this attitude thing where you know what? This season I think he's overrated. Last season, I think he was underrated.
Another Liverpool fan said this.
Yeah.
I think I was telling you, Tech Fresh, and he was likening him to Marino.
Yeah.
He can't see the difference, really.
Okay.
Obviously, Marino is not like he's not our starter.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know about you, but I miss Marino a lot.
Definitely, man.
But he was likening him to Szoboszlai, and I found it mad interesting because I would have thought Szoboszlai was one of your key go-to players this season.
Yeah. So again, my expectation, he's gone nowhere near my expectation for him when we signed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you was putting him up against, but when Odegaard was doing 20 goals and assists.
Yeah. Because
Szoboszlai versus Odi.
In terms of the attributes and the ability that he has, he's massively way underperforming, man.
Yeah.
And I think because obviously everyone's so bad, he looks better than everyone else. But I think he's still underperforming, man. Overrated in my opinion, man.
Yeah. You know, like at the top of the show, when you kind of did your site monologue. Yeah. You was obviously
Gakpo gang stand up.
Yeah. Like, talk to me a bit about this because obviously a lot of the Liverpool fans around me, but they don't want to see Gakpo. They don't want to see Gakpo. I always think it's harsh, but they don't want to see Gakpo again. They don't want to see Arnie Slot again.
Yeah.
I was challenging you outside of the pod. Yeah. And I was like, I swear you've migrated and you're now at Arnie Slot.
Yeah, no, I've never been Arnie Slot out.
Yeah.
I was on a slot in.
Yeah.
Now I'm just neutral in it. So like if I was to wake up in the morning and he was gone, like I keep on saying, I'm not gonna cry.
Right.
But at the same time, I still think he deserves a third season to show us what it is. First season was a smash hit in it.
Yeah.
Second season was a dud.
Yeah.
FSG, the Richard Hughes and all them man have come out and said we're going to give him more time because we think there's extenuating circumstances on this season. Yeah. When I look at the drop-off of players like Mo Salah, who contributed 50 GNA last season.
Can you blame guys at Wirtz for not supplying or making it work for guys like Salah? Because obviously Salah, I know you say Salah did it by himself, but did he? Like, there's always...
No. I think Trent not being there is a huge blow for Mo Salah. But the reason why I can't put any pressure on somebody who's just come to the league, let alone a new team. So, like, obviously, like, I expect better from Florian Wirtz. Sometimes he just does a bit of magic, underrated magic as well. You know, when you thread a pass through 4 players and you put into somebody's feet in the box. Yeah. There's not many players in the league that can do that, innit? Right. So when you're doing things like that, it's good. But in the same game, he would just fluff a pass under no pressure.
Yeah.
And it's things like that that just frustrate you. And he worked a lot to get that out of his system, and then he got injured, and now he's doing the same things again, innit? So I go easy on players in their first season. Next season, my expectations are going to be through the roof for him. And then if you're not doing that, then you're a flop.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a flop. Same for Isak. You've had you were injured this season, cruciate ligaments,
He
whatever.
break his leg.
He broke his
Broken leg?
Broken leg ain't like XTK snapped Achilles, bro.
I know, but a broken leg, you're not going to give him that grace.
No, bro.
How much has he played this season? Maybe like 5, maybe?
Before he broke his leg, he was looking like he's never played football before.
They were talking about he hasn't had a pre-season.
No, he was just unfit.
Man was talking about they hadn't had a pre-season.
Yeah, bro.
He hasn't
Bro,
done that.
I'm not having that, bro.
Okay,
Like,
broken leg,
don't
though.
lose your first touch.
But broken leg, though.
Yeah, broken leg, yeah.
Give us some grace with that one.
No, because then don't be on the pitch, bro, if you're not ready to have a first touch. If you're not, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
How much you pay 137 mil?
125.
Ooh.
I do believe with Liverpool, when it happened, I was like, that's going to affect them, was Jota.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Was Jota.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah.
When Jota passed, I said they're only humans. I get it. And Jota was something a little bit different at Liverpool.
Yeah, man.
It's like you couldn't put a finger on exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Yeah.
I miss him. I miss him so much.
He was somebody where I said that him obviously passing, that's going to affect them on the pitch and I think mentally. Inside that dressing room where you've got a teammate that's just
Yeah.
It's still a bit like,
bro, imagine
advocate,
the cubicle next to you is empty, bro.
Do you understand?
And then every time you see it
that,
empty,
it's like
or you see somebody else there who wasn't there.
It's like it's mental, isn't it? And not say like
when you're turning up to training, I hear that. When you're about to go home and you might park in the next 3 spots, I hear that. But on
match day,
on the football pitch,
I expect better.
I get you, but I do believe Jota done something that I can't, like I said, I can't put my finger on exactly what he would do for Liverpool. But it was always progressive. He was always moving the ball forward. He was always holding the ball up. He was always waiting for someone to come and play and finding the pass. It wasn't like he was getting to the bar line and not finding the pass. He was always doing
and scoring important goals as well.
Important goals. So I was like, it would be a big miss. I always kind of thought with that.
But because I did think that as well, but it wasn't enough of an excuse for how bad we are in it. Yeah,
100%.
But I think, like I said, I think the board are willing to give Slot time because of the impact of that as well. Arne Slot.
What do you make of fans that aren't willing to give him time? Like,
no, I get it, because when you're looking at how we're playing, there's no redeeming qualities. There's nothing you can take from that to say, okay, well, we're not winning games, but this is something we can build on next season.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that Liverpool fans are seeing that they can build on in the future is Rio Ngomoha. And guess what? He's not getting game time. He's not getting game time, bro.
If you're telling me there's no redeeming qualities, are we just saying because he won the Premier League?
Yes, fact.
Is that the only reason then?
Bro,
100%, yeah.
Bro.
And by the way, I hear it, but because I've seen Simon Jordan's take as well, and I think there's definitely some credence there. I think it's a legible take in it, because it's like in a world where a man's just won the Premier League, and I think I've even said similar before. But I also definitely I'm starting to understand and hear that fans that would be like, well, look, is getting pumped by a PSG and scoring no goals in the quarterfinals, is that going to be good enough for a team of our caliber?
Yeah. So
finishing 5th.
Just touching on that, obviously we was going to do Champions League, but I think the PSG game was important, and I think it's probably one of the best games. We played decent in the second leg, but it's important to play those games to let you know where you are as a team.
Right.
And we're not there.
Right.
PSG, funnily enough, I think we bought the players we bought to bring us closer to PSG.
Yeah.
And it made us even further from PSG, innit, man? Yeah. But I think you need those games to remind you of how much work needs to be done. And
how much work does need to be done?
There's a lot of work needs to be done, because I'm even hearing Alisson signed a new contract, but I'm even hearing that he might be going to Juventus as well.
Oh, wow.
And I think, so there's, like you said, all those important players that have won the Champions League, won the Premier League, they're going, bruv.
Yeah.
So now, how do we foster an environment to allow these other men to develop and it not turn into something where we're only relying on the manager to give us the confidence to go into games? We need the big players on the pitch to be able to do that for us. Who's our maverick? We got Isak, we've got Wirtz. I think we need one more, because we've lost the big one in Mo Salah. Pause.
And Liverpool are where Chelsea are, bro. You've got half a whole new team. You took the heartbeat out. Trent's gone.
Yeah.
RIP Jota. All these things will affect the team.
100%.
You've got whole men that don't know where no one goes when they've got the ball at their feet.
Yeah.
You're not going to be the same team. You're going to have to rebuild that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one thing
I trust Arne Slot to be the captain of that rebuild, I suppose.
I trust Arne Slot more than I trust any other person that's going to come in and replace him.
Okay.
So he's shown me that he's capable of doing stuff. People like to try and say, well, no, that's Jurgen Klopp's team, but Jurgen Klopp didn't do it with Jurgen Klopp's team.
Okay.
He did.
Yeah.
Whether that's true or not is irrelevant. All that matters is he showed me something and then he showed me something else.
Yeah.
Now I need one more season to know. Well, I don't even need the whole season, but by October, you can tell if this guy needs to be here. No, it's true, bro, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah, bro. By October, if we're not seeing better football and we're not seeing anything different or anything implemented, then it's like, why are you here? If we've got a short list, bring in your next guy, bro, man. As far as I stand, yeah.
No, I'm with that.
But sorry, just on Gakpo, bro. Like I was having debates with Cuffin Yahoo and Tyrus, yeah. like, these men are saying Gakpo is shit.
Who's cuffing Yahoo? Is that
bro? It's Cuffin. No, it's Cuffin, bro. Real Mossad agent, bro.
Yeah.
But no, I'm having debates with. They're saying that Gakpo is a shit guy.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if you weren't saying that last season, don't say it this season, innit? Because obviously everybody's bad this season, innit? Yeah. So you're just saying that the team is shit.
Yeah.
But Cuffy is adamant he was saying it last season, innit? Yeah. Fair enough, innit, man? But my thing, obviously, I don't know why it's not working for him because Rio Ngomoho comes on and does the exact same thing and then the shots are making it through.
Yeah.
But so I think it's a mental block. I don't know, man. But
still leaving with a bit of GA though.
Bro, he's leading our teams in terms of GA and like even that ball he played it for Salah, bro. Like the quality is still there. You just got to wonder why it's not coming out the same way it's not coming out for Salah, innit?
You know them kids, them things wear out a bit, innit? They don't last forever, them spurts where they're just doing mad things. They're not going to be, every week's going to be
exactly,
doing
bro.
And
he's not...
calling Gakpo shit, he's not shit,
He's
bro.
not shit.
He's going us through a period. That's not good.
I don't think he's the best left winger in the league and I don't think he was even the best left winger on our team. He used to come on and do a job for us. Now that he's playing every game week in, week out, in a team that stinks, I can't judge him based on that. I need to judge him in a team that is decent, and then I can say,
I respect that. So, right. So
we all know he came from Chelsea, right?
Yeah. We put.
How do you feel about that when you see
off because we got financial gains, but I don't want to go into it.
You know what I sold him though, man. Because you also had Amari Hutchinson as well. And he's better than all your wingers there.
So I said, you never know, but I said that's what annoys me that he's your guy now. But yeah, anyway, they want to go into it too much.
No, that's it's crazy. I see some content that Iwobi filmed with Tyreek.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I swear we were chatting about
we was
and Rio. So
it's racism, bro.
It was interesting to hear
that's
a pro, especially an ex-Arsenal pro as well, give that opinion. Still humbling, man, but he's Nigerian anyway, so man's calm.
One of my boys, man.
Yeah, he's calm, obviously, but calm. I got to rep Darwin every time.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Darwin's dope though.
He's good, man.
But I don't want to go back to Arsenal, but I said Madueke, like that just shows that a 15-year-old kid that goes to school or learning
hasn't done his English yet.
GCSEs yet, Jen, and he's taken your spot in under a season.
It's not a disrespect though, because he probably takes a lot of man's spots.
He's good.
He does. But I said Madueke's good.
But you're saying taking his spot from your using your perspective, but our gaffer is going to assist with Madueke.
And you have to understand it because you have to.
Not for now. Give it next season. Pre-season.
I don't think so. You know, I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll see, man.
You got to protect them, man.
When you get hooked at half time, that's a big sign.
Madueke goes on.
I believe Downman goes on loan next season.
Nah, no way.
He does.
No way.
Arteta some weird things though.
Yeah, there'll be a riot if he goes on loan. You know?
Yeah, there'll be Arteta riot if he goes on loan.
But they're starting to. The noise is starting to
happen. But he done it to Emery. So
you're saying the saxophones is getting loud.
Yeah.
You see how Wanyery is better than Madueke.
Well, he didn't see it though.
But now we've seen him at Arsenal playing for his team. Wait, what?
Why did I do that?
He's gonna see.
You're meant to know that.
Arsenal's a technical team. It's not like a rug. You just run across the ball.
It was.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
This season it's not as technical as it was before.
But the Madueke approach is like a train.
Yeah, exactly, bruv.
That's not how the Arsenal wingers play, bro. You have to think before you pass any ball.
Yeah,
100%. You can't just do hook on crook and hope for the moon, bro.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
suppose
saying?
the way that they play would probably coincide with the way 2wicey wants Odegaard to play. Like, because if he gives the ball earlier and it plays a bit more direct and plays into those channels, it helps, man.
Yeah, because through the middle you can hit a ball and it might swerve somewhere. When on the wing, it's going one way or the other. Bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
I want to touch quickly on freaking the catastrophe that's Spurs, man. Like, did you man catch the game?
Yeah, I watched it, man.
What was it saying,
bro.
What was it saying?
Oh my God, bro. It's like, you know, the wickedest thing is they started all right.
Yeah.
They started good, you know, and it was like, okay, yeah, they're going to win.
Yeah.
But then, bro, you could just feel it creeping in, like,
Where?
you could just feel it, bro. And like I said, right at the end, when that centre half took the touch,
Done so.
it was...
And he knows 10 times out of 11,
Clear the ball.
10 times out of 10, he's clearing the ball, bro.
Gotta clear
But
the
this
ball,
one
bro.
magical time, bro.
Yeah, but my point is, it's 96 minutes of the game. You're in your box. You've took a touch to do what with the ball now?
There's no benefit in taking a touch, bro.
To
None
do what with
whatsoever.
the ball?
Because I literally only tuned in. I think I caught Xavi Simons' goal. Like when
Yeah, Bennett,
Banger.
because I was watching, he took off his top, jumped into the crowd.
Bro,
The goal-
Champions
the
League
goal
final.
was a banger.
No, the goal
He
was
won the Champions League final, bro.
He was
I swear to God,
mad.
you see when he done that and he celebrated like that, I knew it was
You
going to come back.
bro, it was
I
inevitable.
was like, this is, you should not have celebrated like that, bro.
Yeah.
Go and get the ball and put the ball in a slot and let's go again.
He took his
Come on.
He went into the
Got a
crowd.
yellow card, done
He tried to
everything.
get the Instagram pose. And
Yeah.
he still posted it on his freaking
Nasty, man. That's very,
bro.
because he knows that if he gets relegated, he's not going to be there, bro.
Yeah.
For
I know,
real.
but he was all crying. He was crying. He was bawling out his
It
eyes.
made me think that he actually does he wants to be the guy to say, I saved it.
Yeah, that's all,
100%,
but that's all he wants, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
He doesn't want the team to get saved. He just wants to be the guy to save them.
He's not there next season.
Yeah.
I don't believe he's there next season.
Crazy.
Well, no, that, like I said, that what I saw in the last 10 minutes of that game, I'm sure everyone over under the table's played football before. There's certain things that you just don't do, bro. And that was one of them.
The basics, boy.
It's just simple basics, bro. Because like I said, when you even received, you're in your box, you're in your 18-yard box, you've got the ball as a centre half, you're winning 2-1. What is your next move to do with this ball?
Roof that, bro.
Do you understand? So you take a touch and now you've got to think again. You've got to keep thinking now. You kick the ball away, you clear your lines and you're back. The whistle probably goes.
But nowadays, though, I noticed players nowadays don't want to. They don't want to like just hoof it now. It's like everyone wants to be technical. It's like how you was earlier on in the episode comparing older defenders to newer defenders. Like now, defenders want to. In fact, I say we, the defenders now take the most touches in the game.
Yeah. But there's game phases, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
In that game phase where it's game over.
Don't kick the ball, bro.
bro.
Me holding the ball is not going to make the manager like me anymore.
Nothing. No benefit. Yeah.
It's like, sorry to cut you again. It's like, all right, you see when we played the Man City, the first time I've seen Davaraya kick the ball so long because there's a time and a play for certain things. We usually, when they ever see him go long, he has to play out from the back. He made 2 mistakes within the first 20 minutes of the game and stopped. And he went long for the rest, and it helped us because you had Havertz up there that could help the ball.
And it even helps recalibrate his confidence as well. You know what I mean?
Instead of let me go short and then next thing you know the ball's in the back of our net.
So with that though, that was funny though because I know you're thinking, yeah, these men ain't impressing me.
Yeah.
And then Haaland was just in his face.
Exactly.
That last time, but yeah, that was
Spurs.
Spurs.
I think this is an inside job, bro.
You think so?
How can you lose that much games? Yeah,
They're
one
not
against
good,
January.
bro. They're not good.
What do you think? Like, someone's trying to drive down the price, the price of the club to take over.
Do you remember Bruce Grobbler when he started doing I think it's too weird.
Nah, bro.
There's something that doesn't seem right to me.
But bro, like they were rubbed out last.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Remember
What,
the
relegation?
17th, now the 18th, bro.
They scraped it.
Yeah. So they might just be picking up. They fired Ange. They didn't even let him. I think
won them a trophy.
I think they should let him.
That was when they went mad. He won them a trophy and then
they
sacked
fired
him. That's crazy.
Then Thomas Frank's done his thing. They fired him.
But look, man, let them get relegated. I'll take their players, on some good deals. I'll take
100%.
Pedro Porro.
Who would you take?
Pedro Porro.
I'm
Is that
taking
anyone
Simmons.
you would take?
I'm taking Simmons.
I don't know.
I'm taking
I'm taking
Simmons,
Simmons.
Pedro
A
A
Porro.
couple man would have taken Simmons beforehand, but I don't know.
I didn't rate him before, to be fair.
As a squad player, I'll take him.
I'll take him. I'll take Pedro Porro.
40 grand a
Mathis
week.
Till I'll take.
You know what I'll take Thingy, that Swedish guy in the middle.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a squad player. No, the other one.
Yeah.
Holzberg.
Nah.
I know you're the guy, the blonde hair guy.
I
Yeah,
forgot his
I'll
name,
take
bro.
him as well. Still,
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, I'll take
No,
Madison.
Madison's too injury prone, man.
Squad player.
And that injury that he's going to
Nah,
have.
no.
He's never played.
Playing in midfield.
The Spurs guy. That's gonna haunt me.
Sved.
I know
Let me get him.
it's like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I'll take better their players, bro.
I'll take
On the
one or
cheap.
two. One or two.
I feel racist not remembering it. It's like in my head, it's like
I'll take
sound so similar.
Udogie as a backup left back.
Yeah.
I'll take him all day long.
I like
Spence.
Destiny still.
I'll take Spence. I'll take Spence.
100%.
I'll take Spence.
He's a warrior still. I'll take Spence
he
all day long.
He'll
bro.
go to war.
Bergvall.
Bergvall. That's
Bergvall,
it. Yeah.
To get relegated, it's free for all for Spurs.
Yeah, they're done.
Kudus as well, bro.
Oh,
Kudus would be good at
Kudus.
Arsenal, bro.
I'd take Kudus still. But I mean, I would have taken Kudus like a couple seasons ago still. I don't know why we doled on that. Like, I don't see how, sorry to go back to Arsenal, but I don't see how we end up with Madueke when there was a Semenyo available, there was a Kudus available.
Okay, we'll wait too long.
There was so many
Hutchinson.
even when there was that Rodrigo noise. I know Rodrigo's
He's injured now.
There's so many different like ways I may have gone before going there. But
That's a confusing one too. Like, why Madueke?
I was
me
That's
too.
about Garnacho. Why Garnacho? I was like, what? Like, what was the reason?
I think they
What
felt.
was his job?
I think they felt like there's sell on. There's money. If you're getting it for 40 million, you can sell him for more than 40.
Yeah. All right, look, we need to look at wrapping it up soon. It's been a dope episode, man. We have to get you both back in.
No,
so we
100,
can
man.
chop it up more. But before we do so, obviously,
You got time for a look at it?
that's what
okay.
I wanted to do that actually because I'll start off with you, 2wicey. Obviously, we've had the 2 games with Sporting, where we got to. I feel like that's probably been the best 2 games of our running. Like, because in our last 6 games, we've lost 4, 1-1, drawn 1.
Sporting and 2 Sporting, drew Sporting and 1 to Sporting.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I mean, how we looked in. I mean, we got the job done. Just like really, really briefly. Were you encouraged by that? Because obviously we've lost to Southampton as well, and now we've lost to City twice in that, and now we got Newcastle on Saturday night,
8 o'clock.
Yeah, but it's at home. How are you feeling?
5:30.
5:30.
Yeah. Is it 8? Oh, it's 5:30.
5:30, yeah.
It's a bit better.
It's a bit better, because anytime we play at 12 o'clock, 12:30 or 8 o'clock, it's sticky for Arsenal for some reason. I don't know. But going forward, I feel like we should win the game. But it depends on what Arsenal turns up. It depends.
I think Newcastle are too shit this season.
Yeah.
We should win the game. We should win the game.
You're not going to slap them, man.
We should win them.
I think you'll win.
But right now, it's goals now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
I think we've got to go out and play.
It's 4-5-0 now.
We can't do all that robust stuff.
No. It's 4-5-0. Everything's let go. If we're going to lose it, lose it the right way.
Lose it flamboyantly.
Yeah, don't lose it. Set piece and say.
But then again, we say that, and then we will go absolutely bonkers.
No, I hear you, bro, but we don't want to be two lines of 4 looking for set pieces to try and win football matches. This is Arsenal, man.
As long as we win. But now that it might go down to goal difference.
Yeah, we've got to keep scoring.
Yeah, we've got to change.
That's it. So I believe we do win on Saturday, but I feel like it's still not. Like I said, I believe West Ham is a funny game. We've got some funny games.
Game, bro.
Yeah.
We've got some funny games, and we'll see. We have to see what happens, man.
Saying like that, man.
London derbies.
Jay, what you saying, man? You got Brighton by tomorrow.
It's over, bro.
So what you saying, bro?
We'll lose tomorrow.
Is that going to lose tomorrow?
So hopefully the episode's out. The episode will be out tomorrow. So today
we're going to the Amex tomorrow.
And you're losing.
Watch, we're going to lose tomorrow.
Fucking hell.
And then the PET's going to come out. Yeah, we're a great team. Just talk nonsense, bro. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Chelsea. Get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
I'm done, bro.
You don't know here that I'm just keeping it professional. I must have been enjoying this.
I know you, man. Look at you. The man came with their bare side. That Chelsea's a smoke.
Yeah, I'm just happy again.
I'm just happy again.
Joey, what you saying, man? Who you got, man?
Crystal Palace.
Palace.
Always a bogey at home. We should win that game.
Yeah,
we should win that game.
They beat at home before last season, right?
They beat us at their home ground.
Did SAR
You want
score?
to pull away from Chelsea as well, innit?
It was like a 1-0.
No, I think we won last season.
Okay.
And then it's like, I think it was at the preseason. Since then, Guahi's just been beating us over and over and over. But we should be beating them at home, man. They've not been that great in form, and they've got Europe to think about as well.
Yeah. Cool, man.
What do you think?
I think we beat Newcastle.
Yeah.
I mean, someone said that I'm being a bit arrogant because obviously Newcastle's been difficult, but we're at home. I know we fluffed our lines at home to Bournemouth, but I think we saw a little something different on Sunday, and I was kind of encouraged with the way Mikel kind of set us. I wasn't encouraged by subs, but I was encouraged by that starting 11, and I just think that might have just put a light bulb in his mind, and we might just see a bit more of an aggressive Arsenal. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I think it's where, to be honest, the 2 fixtures that I think where that concerns me was West Ham and City.
Yeah.
So we've lost to City now.
Yeah.
West
Just
Ham
heads up on
Do you
your
think
Newcastle game. They've got their midfield back though now fully. So
I think every game's
Bruno
50%.
G and Joe Linton.
Every game does. It's tight.
Every game's you got to win
I know.
every
Do you
game.
think
now.
Jock starts or Havertz?
He's probably going to start Havertz.
You think so?
Yeah.
After all that running?
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I just because I think where it is. Yeah, I think Gyökeres can learn from Havertz. Yeah, in terms of the spaces that he picks up or what have you not. But then what Havertz needs that Gyökeres has got is the finishing. So we're stuck between a rock and a hard place kind of thing.
Do you know what a trebuchet is?
What's that?
It's like, you know them old wooden catapults that the Romans used to use and everything.
Yeah.
That's what they that you know that pythagorean boots. He described Gyökeres the best way to describe him is like a catapult because he's big and heavy to get into the positions and it takes a lot of work to get him there. But when he's lethal.
Yeah.
He'll destroy teams, but it's just hard to get him in the positions where he's going to destroy teams.
Yeah. He just needs to do. I think he just needs to do some like. I think like Della when he used to be on the episode more regularly, he always used to say if Havertz was fit, maybe he might have learned from. Havertz.
In terms of,
maybe he might have had a point there. But let's get onto the back pages so we can wrap this up, and that's obviously where we give our flowers to. It could be a footballer, it could be a team. We could even step outside of football, man. If you want to give your flowers to someone in the basketball, tennis, it could even be something that's happening in your everyday scene. I know the man then wanted to discuss some controversial topic.
So this gives
Crashy.
the back pages to the GLC. the GLC, bro. No.
You man loudy, bro.
But all right, you know what? I'll kick off though. I'm gonna give my back pages to Coventry, man, for securing their place in the Premier League, man. Big up to Frank Lampard and Coventry.
Yeah,
still.
big. That's massive still.
Yeah, man.
Ain't Millwall coming as well.
Ooh. They got a game. They got what? It's 76 points. They've Ipswich played 42 and they've played 43, but they're on the same point.
How much do they need to?
They how much games is in the Championship? Ain't it 44?
I have no idea.
46.
46. Yeah, so it's tight. They're going playoffs anyway, Millwall.
Great.
Yeah, if they don't get through. But they got a game in hand.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to go playoffs if they don't get through.
They're gonna be on the ends.
You man got back pages?
Yeah, I got mine's for Iraola. I think it's now 13 or 14 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's leaving at the end of the season. I think he's going back to Spain.
Okay.
But good manager, man. He's had a great time in the Premier League, man. And I'm looking forward to following his career when he leaves.
Ain't nothing, man. What you saying, Jay?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Turkey. I'm sorry, that quality, that's what football's about to me.
Yeah.
Just
we missed that.
Even if you miss, just do something that's a bit different. Like that system. I don't like system football, bro. I like flair. So big up Turkey.
Yeah, he had our centre back to me even mad.
He did. I'm going to give it to the what can I say? The Haaland and Gabriel war. As in, that's what we want to see.
Throwback.
This is what we want.
That's what we want to see. I'm seeing man Under Armour ripped and that. I'm seeing man bleeding. I'm seeing man like that's what we want to see. It's
and then hugging at the end of the game.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Once that whistle goes, everyone's at war. Spartans ready up. So I saw it, and them two always at it. From like he said, he got the ball thrown in his head. Yeah. Every time they link each other, it's war. Yeah. And I rate that.
I bet. All right, cool, man. Well, boy, that was your back pages, man. And look, I'm gonna have to wrap up the episode, man. You guys are just gonna have to forward back still, man.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
There's gonna be a lot of twists and turns.
For sure.
The last game of the season, I'm coming. I want to see what's gonna happen. So I want to see what that's gonna look like.
Well, so you're saying it's getting all the way to the last day?
I think it will.
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope
Arsenal will.
I hope I'm wrong in it. I hope Arsenal win something, man. I feel like I deserve it.
So if you don't win it, there's still going to be a parade. Are we still invited?
End it now.
Carnival, isn't it?
Yeah,
Carnival.
No, because you know, Arsenal tops only, you know that, innit? Do you remember when that Jamaica one come out for Arsenal and you went Carnival? The whole of Carnival was in the same top.
Yeah.
They remember, what? You don't remember that?
Yeah, everyone was rocking the
yellow one.
Yeah, the yellow.
Okay, yeah.
That was
like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, 2 seasons ago. That.
Yeah, we're culture, man.
Yeah,
but look, man, it's been podcast Pundits.
Losing culture.
Oh my god.
You are failure. Obviously, look, man, it's been your boy Strives. It's been your boy Joey.
Come on.
Obviously, Jay.
Come on.
And it's the special guest debut appearance for
Come on,
2wicey.
bro.
Man, it's been a dope episode, man. Let us know what you're feeling. Let us know how you're feeling. Get involved in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's been your boys, man. Podcast Pundits, we're out.
Peace.
Big up, man.